What's going on, guys? So this is episode 2 of The Forest, and yeah, had a bit of free time, so figured I'd do this. Now, in between streams, I made a bit of progress, but it's been nothing severe. It's mostly just been a headache for me because, as you know, if you've actually spent a bit of time on my channel, I stream literally everything. And so I actually tried to record the second episode of The Forest as a video, and it went terrible. The first time I recorded it, I made probably a half an hour recording. I went to Share Factory, and I thought I lost the audio. So I just ended up after about 10 minutes of trying to figure out like what was going on, my conclusion was I lost the audio. So I deleted the clip, like the entire recording, and then thankfully before I did this, before I actually started editing my video, I didn't save the game, just in case I couldn't upload the video. I didn't want to be too far ahead. So then I tried it a second time because I figured out, oh, wait, you just have to manually include the audio afterwards, which is kind of annoying that like you have to record the video and then while you're editing it, include the audio. Like you have to record the audio after the video. I think so far that's what I know. Maybe there's a way to just include the audio that was recorded while you were clipping the gameplay, but I don't know, I'm new to this, so I'm gonna spend a bit more time with Share Factory to try to get a better understanding of it, but until then I'm gonna continue to stream like everything. Anyway, so after I couldn't upload the the second video almost came out, but when I was going to upload it to my channel, it just kept saying cannot upload, and I looked into this several times and it wouldn't tell me anything more than just can't upload. So finally I just scrapped the recording, all of it, the audio, the gameplay, and yeah, I reverted my save the first time so that I didn't make any progress, but the second time I did. Now all I really did in between was got the tennis racket, got the pedometer, what else is important? Nothing really. I spent about 15 minutes trying to kill an Armsy, and it's hard survival, and I don't have like anything, so I'm sure you can guess how that went. I threw like 4 sticks of dynamite, I made up and threw 7 Molotovs at him. I made as many Molotovs as I could, threw all those at him, threw like all the dynamite I had on me at him, hit him a couple times with my axe, and every now and then he'd just fall further into the cave, and it just got to be too annoying, so eventually I just died of fall damage. And usually when you die in this game, the first time you die, within a couple days, you'll just go to the you'll be respawned at the cave at the main cannibal village where I got my my modern axe from. But at least now I know where I actually want to build, and I have a kind of a plan on how I'm gonna do this. So currently it is day 3, I think. 2. So that gives me like 5 days to prepare for like before the mutants come out. And by preparing for the mutants I just mean like for the Armsies. They're the only ones of like threat to me because, well, yeah, they're the strongest by far, and the most, well, not necessarily the most annoying, The most annoying ones would have to be the I'm pretty sure their technical, like their actual assigned name is cowmen, but they're the fat ones that run at you. And yeah, they knock you down. All their attacks are basically centered on knocking you down. So, but yeah, I figured until then, I just build my first, I'd start my first little house out here by the beach, because I have access to tons of resources. I have access to turtles just down on the beach, which gives me a source of food, and turtle shells give me a source of water, which, like, I get how that works. The turtle shells, when they're put upside down, they collect water, but like, that can't be healthy. I'm no expert on survival, but pretty sure you'd have to boil and like purify that water, because it's like, you're like, come on, the shell was pretty much ripped off the turtle's back. There's no way that like inside that shell, just water that builds up inside the shell, you can just drink out of the shell just like that. Like, surely that would make you sick, but in this game it doesn't, so I'll go with it. I also love how you can pick up like a 200-pound log and just go. Not just one, but you can do it with up to 2 at once. Need to try to make sure I don't go over my calories. I'm so paranoid about just going over my calories and losing like 0.1 strength. I'm always like this in hard survival. After like every tree I cut down manually. By manually, I mean with an axe, not with a chainsaw or by blowing them up. Every time I chop a tree, I like check my calories just to make sure that I don't burn over what I've eaten. You know, I said this last stream, I believe, but this coming weekend I'm gonna have an extra day off. I'm gonna have Monday off as well, so I'm gonna be a bit more free. I'm gonna be gonna have more time to be able to stream and, you know, attempt to make a video. Because I don't want to stream everything, but I mean, until I actually know what I'm doing, I kind of have to, because I want to upload on my channel, but it's like, yeah, I don't understand how videos work. I'm like terrible with this, because it's like, you watch a YouTuber, they talk about how they edit, and it's like, that seems easy enough. Then when you're actually doing it yourself, the way I do, I just kind of hit random buttons and really hope something works. But, I mean, thankfully Share Factory is pretty easy to, it should be pretty easy to learn. From what I've heard from some of my friends and some other PlayStation YouTubers, they all say once you use it for long enough, it's pretty easy, which I guess can be the same with any kind of editing software, but they all say Share Factory is pretty easy to understand. And yeah, I'm gonna take their word for it, because I mean, just looking at it, just from using it a little bit, I mean, it does seem fairly easy to use compared to, like, I've seen some clips of people editing on like PC and stuff, and I just like, it's like, how do you do this? But thankfully on PlayStation, Share Factory is pretty straightforward. I mean, it even comes with like a manual and whatnot, which is really helpful for dumb people like myself. But yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of glad that I didn't upload my other videos, because it was pretty much just half an hour of me running around in a cave until eventually I just like fell and died. Well, not died, but like, well, yeah, I guess you'd call it dying. And yeah, rocks. Well, I now have a, I now have house. Do I have food to cook? No. Crap. Before I go to sleep, gotta see if there's a turtle. Turtles? Run around the beach a little bit. Try to see if I can find any turtles. Kinda wish you could eat these sharks. I guess it makes sense why you can't, though. No telling how long they've been on this beach. I like how the beached sharks exist just to cut their heads off and use it as a trophy. I mean, in all fairness, shark heads do look really cool. Like, if I... Okay. Here we go. You got a shark head. And this actually looks really cool. Unfortunately, with a tree house, you can't carry stuff up the rope. Which, I mean, like... Couldn't you use one hand to climb the rope? You can do it with your lighter. Like, use the lighter. You don't seem to... Oh god. Up, 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 up. Jeez. Fuglies around me house. Anyway. I have a single viewer.
Yeah.
Only 12 minutes into, wow. See if I can get some turtles now. Oh wow. Oh hey. Wow, for a second I thought it was like a completely random person watching my stream. Turtle! Alright, thankfully, because this game doesn't follow any logic, I can just survive off of, like, candy bars and sodas. Completely unnecessary. It's me, Megan. Yeah, I know. You're the hillbilly. Really? Eh. New animal discovered. Where? Ooh. No. Ah! Oh no. Calories. 1,000, alright. Just because it's just a skinny, I can use me tennis racket. Oh, you're still at school? Oh, you're taking your piano, your piano lessons today. Huh. Well, good luck with them. I'm waiting for me, teacher. You know, since... Wait, never mind, I don't have a turtle shell anymore, I just used it. Yeah, I grabbed the tape from the grave. Sweet. And more music. Not gonna lie, the Forest's in-game music, like the cassettes, are actually sick. Oh, Ella. Ellos. Alright, so I am... northeast. I'm gonna use my compass for like maybe the third time in the like 9 months that I've had this game. So much aloe. It's awesome. You usually will just run into them as you go around the map, the island I should say. But it's not like specifically, they don't, unlike Minecraft, they don't specifically come out like just at night. Oh sure, there are some here that are asleep. Should probably turn this off, then. Try to sneak. Sneaky. Still kill with a tennis racket. Really, I'm bloody from hitting something in the back with a tennis racket. At least it washed off. Oh yeah, Megan, I'm gonna say a little early on, this game really isn't kid friendly. Alright, I have stuff to do, so you're not gonna waste my time with these guys. Alright. Stupid compass out. Or a few minutes. Alright. What's in my way? Not gonna go down there yet without the rebreather. I'm gonna regret not having explodies. Something new on my to-do list. Probably to explore this cave. Yep, explore a wet cave. Sinkhole cave. Oh, but I've already discovered the sinkhole cave? Yeah, I guess I've been there. Sinkhole cave, chasm cave, wet cave, hanging cave. Stupid bats. Here's the robot toy piece. I need the body before I can actually try to. How am I gonna get out of here without the climbing axe? Gotta go. Alright. Bye. And good luck with your lessons. Anyway, here's the chainsaw. Yeah. This is how real people cut down trees. I thought that, got some dynamite spawned in this cave further up ahead, but last time I was here in a different save, it didn't. It's just, I don't know. I always thought that there was some dynamite in here, because you need it to get through the second part of this cave. No. Chainsaw, no good. Despite it being a chainsaw, it doesn't do that much damage. Jeez. Jeez. A whole bunch of babies in this cave too. Stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm trying to leave. So mean. guess I can go get the climbing axe the other way. I don't want to run this video. Stream, sorry. I don't want to run it over like 40 minutes. It's a stream, so it should be a decent length, but at the same time, that doesn't mean it should be like... I mean, I've seen some pretty long streams before. Mainly people, especially YouTubers that claim that they're watching a live event on like Fortnite or something. And then you join and it's immediately just like, hey, by the way, spam this in chat for a gift card. And it's like, yeah, no. But you know, you need the climbing axe to get out of this cave, right? But no, that's the forest. We don't have logic here. Or do we? Climbing axe. What a joke. Ooh. Actually, I got a circuit board. I can make me a bomb. Boop. 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 I don't know why I need a coin for a bomb, but you do. Now that I have a splody, so I shall go back. I shall dish out vengeance on the annoying wall that blocks my path. And hopefully take a couple cannibals with it, because geez, there's like 7 of them down there. This game's really, like, hard survival is really difficult without armor. Just still, it's pretty difficult just in general, to be honest. Even with armor fighting, like, it can still be melted away if you're not, like, experienced with melee combat. My stamina before I do this. Calorie overdosage. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stupid wall. Goodbye. Mollies. I don't need to climb down this, do I? Yeah, I really don't. This is the one that you do sort of need to climb down. It's better not to risk it on hard survival. Is this a cache or something? Yeah, this is a cache. What one is this? Is that the, Jeez, it's kind of hard to tell where some of these are. Number 5, that is the one by Zageese Lake. Hold on, my cat is intent on raiding my stream. Hey, come in. Alright, so gonna get the climbing axe, gonna get out. Simple. If only. Then I'm gonna end it there. All you need is some high ground. Bit of high ground and a couple of Molotovs. They take care of your problems in life. And then to top it off with like an axe or something. Explicit content. Should be focused on the dudes, like the babies are actually pretty good to catch on fire, because I believe when they start like jumping around and they're on fire, they can bump into other cannibals and catch them on fire as well. Oh dang! Does that not kill you, really, man? Just let something cool happen, please. I'm gonna die. Jeez. telling you, man. Melee combat in this game. Difficult. Just have to hope that the blocking mechanics don't get me screwed over. Also have to trust that I know where I'm going. Water. This is so amazing. Meds. Okie dokies. Snuggles, come on, buddy. Just lie down or something. You never do anything unless I'm actually doing something important. Where are you? Oh. Still want to try to kill the guy. Oh, I'm a terrible shot. Oh. That hit him clean in the head. We get the climbing axe. No, not yet. Off the wall. Because there's still something else there. I think there's still like... You cannot convince me that that's alive. Is this like... Is it dead? I mean, it's moving. It's making the sound as if it were alive. It's burned. I've... Facing the reality, it's not alive. And that's when it's gonna like hit me in the back and kill me, because babies in this game. I'm infected. And, yeah, okay. Amazing. Well. Oh crap. Not fair. Not fair. Like, really not fair. I was trying to put my cat up on... I was trying to get my cat out of the way. I can't see where the frickin' cannibal is. And now I'm covered in blood, apparently. Ignore the fact that I've been infected. Well, this is a bad spot regardless of what happens. So if I drop, I'm gonna die. And there's like a 50-50 chance that I'm just gonna die when I get off, because he's either down in the lower layer. I'm just gonna do this. Hey, no more meds, no food that I can cook, and there's still cannibals through this way. Jeez, I have an idea. gun it. Come on, lighter. I know there's little bits of water. And this is, going to be my savior. Wait, isn't there... Yeah, there's fish in these waters. Sick, man. Hello. Alright. Let's try to get close enough that I can somehow pick these guys. Pick them off. Never in 1,000 years will this work. What? What's wrong, Snuggles? Just lie down. Right, well... I want to catch and cook a fish because usually eating meat can restore health, and for those of you who are keenly observant, health is what I am most definitely lacking. That and any sort of confidence that I'm going to live through this, but you know, mostly health and food, stamina. Well, I think I have more food. Chocolate bars. Rope. Wait a second. If I can't have it, no one can. Alright. Now, I have to hope that it's daylight, but I can see that it's not, and I know that it's not. Let my cat out of my room. Alright, I'm gonna end this in just a couple minutes. Dang it, I didn't mean to go all the way off, I just wanted to listen. It's a nice little thing to do. You come up out of the, right before you climb up out of the caves, just stop and listen for a second. Thankfully, the cannibals scream a ton as they're out and about. And, it's fairly loud. You can hear them from a pretty good distance. Fun fact, and pretty much completely pointless fact, this little piece of land, I won't call it an island, but this little bit of land right here is where the plane's cockpit used to be. Like in the, I think, not necessarily the early access version of the forest, but in like its really early days, this is where the plane's cockpit was. On that little segment of land. I'm gonna die from the bloody cold before I can get this lit, knowing my luck. Please, light. Worm. Worm. Jeez, man. Well. Oh goodness gracious, we got a deer. Come on, stop running. Bull. Where? when it comes to aiming with a spear, I believe your reticle, let's call it. Of course, I lit a fire and the fuglies are immediately going there. It's your like aiming point. It's not necessarily a reticle, but your aiming with a spear is just to the right of your pointer finger. I believe that's the way I've done it, and that's the way I got it to work for me. Let's see. Try it. Let's go for like that rock. So. Yeah. That should give you an idea. I want to sleep, but like. That fuck. Jeez, man. Can't light a fire, because they're immediately going to be drawn to it. My next bet. I shouldn't use music. Oh, this game, man. I shouldn't die. Okay. To be honest, I'm probably in a better situation. Jeez, this game is just so, like, everything is just against you sometimes. It's nighttime, it started raining, meaning that it's going to be freezing. During the nighttime, fire really attracts the cannibals. And also, while it's raining, you can barely even sustain a fire. Campfires are a bit of a different story, but any, like, a torch or any weapon wrapped in cloth is, barely sustainable. Like, whatsoever. Hey, I get meds here. Which is a plus. So, I know that there is, like, meds in the ground, or there were. Yeah. Alright, well, boom. And, yeah. Well. This has gone on long enough. I'm gonna end the stream here. And, off camera, off stream, in between episodes, what I'm gonna do, or what I'm planning to do, I should say. Literally just make it home. And I'm just gonna have to crawl up and run. Just gonna have to crawl up to the surface and run that away for, I don't know, 2 minutes. Oh hey, it's daylight. Sweet. One day I'm gonna come back and just do like a full-on. One day I'm gonna come back here and just do like a clean sweep. The cannibal camp. All right. Aloe to cure my infection. My daily breakfast, chocolate and some sody pops. And well, yeah. That's gonna. It's gonna do it for part 2. See you guys in the next one, which is most likely going to be tomorrow, or who knows, maybe later today.